This is my review for the Sparkle & Company Easy Dip Powders. And I'm going to be doing this one for false nails, for applying tips. So get your appropriate size tip and glue it on. And then you want to be able to cut down to your size, your length that you want, and file the rough edges. For step 1, this is the prep. This is just going to prep your whole nail so that way the powder sticks a lot easier. I'm going to do this over the whole nail. Gets rid of the shine and oils or anything that's on your nail. This is going to be the purple blue Easy Dip powder that I received. It's really fine. This is the step 2. This is the based bond. This first step we're just going to put on the bare nail. I'm not going to put on the tip at all. So make sure you use a thin coat of this base bond. And then you're going to dip it in the powder. And then just tap the nail. You don't want to brush it off yet. You want to make sure that it dries real good for 30 seconds to a minute before you brush off the excess. And it looks splotchy, but we'll fix that with some more coats. The second coat I'm going to put over the whole nail. Now you could just do another second coat over the base and not the tip, but I went ahead and did it over the whole nail. And then dip it in there. Make sure you get every part covered with the powder and just tap off the excess. And let it dry and then brush off any loose powder you have on the nail. And here you want to file down any rough edges that you have. And then we're going to do another coat with the base bond. This is step 2. You can do as many coats of this as you want, or as few, depending on how strong you want, or if you just want a little bit of color. Tap, wait for it to dry, and then brush off the excess. And then you have your step 3, which is the Solidify. This is going to make everything set, so make sure you file all the rough edges down before you get to this step. And this is just a buffer, just to buff it. Brush off the dry, anything that you've buffed off, and then do another Solidify step, step 3. And then this is your glossy top coat in step 4. After everything's all smooth the way you want it and it's buffed, you're going to put on 2 coats of the top coat. Make sure it dries about a minute in between. And then going to add some cuticle oil just to make everything final. Those easy steps. If you have any questions, comment below.